Central Catholic, it's the 15th annual 7-on-7 football camp happening out here today. It's getting underway as we speak. And right now with me, we have a special guest with us. We have Coach C.L. Grogan of the Central Catholic Eagles. Good afternoon, Coach. How are you, man?
Oh, I'm doing pretty good. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. Well, thank you for having us out here. We do want to thank, of course, Core Physical Therapy and Sports Performance. They are sponsoring the camp itself, but also our live broadcast. So thank you, Chet Sternfels and Zach Case. Coach, tell us why you do this each year.
Coach, it's a thing for us to get all the kids in our area together. You know, a lot of these guys are friends, and they end up going to different schools and things as they get older. It's their chance during the summer for all of them to get together and compete against each other. You know, they get to see each other, get to play, get to meet each other, get to meet other athletes from out of town that we get coming in. We have a few other schools that reached out to me this off season, and I was like, hey, if y'all want to come down Thursday the 12th, come on down. We'll make it happen for you. Mr. Chet does a great job of helping us put this thing on, and we appreciate everything that Core Physical Therapy does for us.
Yeah, you know, it's a great time for these people, you know, the coaches, you as a coach and all the other coaches to get an eye, see their players, but also the other players that they may be facing this year in the upcoming football season.
Yeah, like I say, for the skill guys, you know, because 7-on-7 is more geared towards your skill guys, less for your linemen, which is a good thing because, like I say, your skill guys, it gets your timing down with your quarterback, and a lot of guys run different types of offenses. So a lot of guys, they don't like to change their offenses for 7-on-7, so they still work their things that they do from the fall.
Yeah, that's what me and Brady and I were talking earlier, and I was just explaining to him about, you know, gives y'all an opportunity to see that agility from some of your big guys, your faster guys, to see that agility they got going on early in the year, to see what you're going to be working with later on in the fall. You know,
yeah, it's a good test. Like I said, it's a good test to see, especially for me defensively, since, you know, I love to be on the defensive side of the ball. It's a test to see what kind of guys that you got can cover and what type of that you can run for the fall.
Yeah.
Because this is a good test for it.
Oh, yeah.
You got the quarterback back there patting the ball around for 3 to 4 seconds, so you're asking your guys to extend their coverage for an extra second or even longer in this type of game.
Yeah.
So it works good defensively, I see, and offensively it has its kinds, because now your quarterback thinking he may have that type of time once we get to the real season.
Yeah, and you can see what your cornerbacks are going to look like as well when you got all this going on out here.
You're definitely going to see what your cornerbacks and your secondary is looking like when you're dealing with 7-on-7. And then you get to gauge your kids.
Right.
You get to gauge how tough some of them are. You get to gauge how some of them are doing high-pressure situations. Hey, guys, it's 4th and touchdown. You know, what we going to do? You kind of want to see those guys that's going to prevail in those situations.
Yep.
Tell us about the Eagles this year. How are we looking with your players and your schedule?
Oh, well, like I say, same schedule as last year. It's just going to be inverted. We have a lot of Thursday games this year. We get Bunky comes to town. Bunky had a really, really good run last year. We get H.L. Bourgeois coming to town. They're out here
today,
at the 7-on-7, me and Coach Sterling, you know, we talk all the time. You know, I really appreciate a guy like him, you know, actually spending time with me and us getting to chat anytime we do get to hook up with all his experience he's had from coaching over the years. We got Terrebonne in town, Coach Lewis. He's doing a great job with those guys. And, of course, we have our parish schools.
Yeah.
So, like I say, it's been a great day. The good Lord has blessed us. It's nice.
Yep.
It's cloudy. You know, he's pushing all those showers and things away.
Thank you, Jesus.
Come out there and have a really, really great time today.
All right. Thank you, Coach. I know you're busy. Send us any other coaches you want for us to interview. And want to remind everybody those world-famous Central Catholic burgers and fries are for sale as well. So come by and get some lunch or dinner.
CC Burgers.
Yes, sir. All right, Coach. Thank you, man.
Coach.
Appreciate it. All right. Coach C.L. Grogan with the Central Catholic Eagles, and the annual 7-on-7 football camp is happening until about 7:30, 8 o'clock tonight, when the final game is around 7:15.
Yeah.
But let's go through the list of teams again, JP. Of course, we are also live on our video network. If you can go through the list of
we'll go through
teams.
all the, like Coach Grogan was saying, and we have a host of people out here. We're starting with Central Catholic, Patterson High School, Morgan City High School, Berwick High School, Franklin High School, Centerville High School, Jeanerette High School, Covenant Christian High School, Terrebonne, H.L. Bourgeois, which is a lot of schools from the Terrebonne area. We got New Iberia High School, Abbeville High School, Opelousas High School, and even Estruma High School from East Baton Rouge, Baton Rouge area.
And we have another team that just arrived. That's Iberia Parish. So maybe Nish, New Iberia High School.
Could be New Iberia High School, yeah.
I think that's
or
the
could Jeanneret, or I'm not sure if the Jeanneret
it could be
Iberia schools.
It's Jeanneret.
Yeah,
I see the purple helmets.
Yes,
You're
yes.
right.
Like Coach Grogan said, he's going to have the same schedule as last year, what he was talking about, just inverted. And he's going to they're getting an opportunity today because they're going to be playing, like he said, HL Bourgeois on the schedule.
Sure.
And they're here, so he's going to get an opportunity to see some of the agility skills that some of those guys have, so he can get a good look at what's going on with his cornerbacks, like he said, because like he said, the 7-on-7 drills, you're going to really see the exposure of your cornerbacks because you have a lot of just moving around with the quarterbacks throwing nothing but passes, cross routes, deep routes. He's going to get a chance to see his skilled cornerbacks from some of these teams.
There you go. So come on by, folks. You have plenty of time this afternoon. Don't worry about cooking because the world-famous Central Catholic burgers and fries are on sale. You just come into the gymnasium. They're $6 for the burgers, $3 for the fries. You don't have to pay admission to purchase the burgers and fries. The concession, the foods, the burgers and fries, those proceeds benefit the Central Catholic High School cheerleaders, and the $5 admission to the camp itself, that goes to Central Catholic Athletics. Again, thank you, Chet Sternfels, Zach Cates with Core Physical Therapy and Sports Performance for sponsoring the camp as well as our live broadcast. They are the exclusive sponsor each year for our live broadcast. Thank you, JP, for stepping in.
Absolutely.
Our staff, especially the sports crew, is kind of scattered all over South Louisiana today, so we just thank you for jumping in and helping me. But we'll come back in just a few moments. Of course, we're simulcasting right now on 95.3 FM KQKI and the KQKI Digital Video Network. I'm Brady Burrell along with JP Henry for KQKI.